guys, and welcome back to the Outfitters Post. So this is the first time you guys are actually seeing me. I am Kevin. I am the voice behind the videos that you guys have seen so far. Just to give you a little bit about me, I'm a normal guy. I'm not the crazy survivalist. I'm not the crazy outdoors guy. I'm just a guy that I like to go out in the woods, like to go camping. I like to be resourceful when I'm out there. So that's really what kind of drew me to do these reviews. Is I want to be the everyday guy, which I am, that can go out and buy any of this stuff and go use it. So we are here today with BattlBox. This is mission 24, so we're going to go and get into the box. I do want to give a little bit of disclosure though. I have been into this box because, as you can see, it had a little bit of a battle with the Postal Service. So I wanted to make sure that everything was in there, that way I wasn't trying to review something and we didn't have something in the box and I couldn't show it to you. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so every single box you get from BattlBox is going to come with one of these cards that kind of gives you a breakout of what is included in each one of the boxes. Obviously you have your basic, you have your advanced, you have your pro and your pro plus. Each one of those is a different value. If you get the advanced, you get the advanced plus the items that are in the basic box, and basically all the way down. So if you get the Pro Plus, you get everything that's listed in every single one of the boxes included into that. So this month is going to be called Camp Chef. So let's take a look in the box and see what we got. Get some of this stuff out of the way. I do want to give you guys a little tip on kind of what I use for this stuff, because pretty much every box you get is going to have a whole bunch of this stuff in it. I take and put mine in 1 gallon baggies. I keep them in my bags. Keep them in my go bag, bug out bag, my whatever you want to call it. I keep it in there because it's a great source of tinder, and it takes a fire very, very well, or it takes a spark very well to create your fire. So just a little tip for you guys if you want to see it. So let's take a look at the first item that's going to be in the basics box, and that's going to be the portable propane pocket stove, which is this. Comes in a plastic container. I'll pop it out here for you so you guys can take a look. Basically this thing unfolds, these pop up, put your coffee cup, your pan, whatever it may be, you want to boil the oil, or boil the water or oil if you're going to fry some stuff. But this will actually connect right onto those small propane tanks that you're going to see, similar with like the small grills that you have, the double burner grills. Those are going to be built into it for this. It also has an igniter switch there, so you can actually start your fire. So this is pretty cool. If I was going to say who would use this, really anybody. Maybe you have some kids that are going to be going into the Boy Scouts or the Girl Scouts. They could take this with them, start their own little campfire, have their food. Backpackers, hikers, really anybody. And it actually it's pretty small, so it'll fit into cargo pants, whatever it may be. So that is the portable propane pocket stove, and that is a $12 value. Next up is the Light My Fire Spice Box. That's what I have here. So this is a 3-compartment container that's going to basically allow for pepper, salt, and a 3rd spice of your choice. I'm a huge fan of Old Bay, so I'd probably put Old Bay in there. It's actually listed on each one of these little rubber grommets, so it's got a P, an S, and then a dot, and the dot would be your 3rd one that's not salt or pepper. But this actually does have a really nice rubber sealant to it, so it's going to keep it nice and dry. You can take and season whenever you're out there in the field. So that is a $8.98 value. Next up is going to be the Backcountry Cookbook, and that is here. So you've got your Backcountry Cookbook by Sierra Adare, I'm not sure how you say that, but that's there. So let's see, it's 238 pages. Looks like a lot of great recipes in there. I was looking in this when I first opened it. It's got some good recipes, so pretty good reading material. That is a $10.36 value. Next up is this cool thing. No, it's not a slingshot. This is the telescoping hot dog marshmallow roaster. So basically, it extends. Anybody that's been in the Boy Scouts, anybody that's been out camping, you know, you want to be able to roast some marshmallows, put a hot dog out there. So these come off, they're put on there so I don't stab myself. but you can put that on and roast yourself in the fire. I know when I was a kid, we used to use sticks, and you always get some bark, some wood, whatever it may be, in your marshmallows or your hot dogs. Granted, it's good fiber, but I don't really want to splinter in my teeth, so this is a good solution, and this is $4.40 of a value. So that's also going to come in your basic box. And then the last piece is going to be the ready-made campfire skewer. So this is ready-made. You're pretty much going to get a free subscription, a basic subscription to Ready-Man with your basic box. So that's going to come in it. But this month they did include the skewer. So kind of how this thing works. These two pieces, this is pretty flexible, is going to fold onto a stick. So you're going to put the one end through here, it's going to bend, you're going to put it through there, then you're going to bend these forward. And that'll work for you as a hot dog skewer or a marshmallow poker as well. So pretty cool thing, fit in your pocket, fit in your wallet, whatever it may be, and that is a $3 value. So those are the things that are included in your basic box. So let's take a look at the advanced box. So the advanced box is $49.99 each month, and the first thing that we're going to look at is the Wildo Camp a Box, and it's the complete set. So let's take a look and see. Put this right there. So you've got a spork or a spork knife. It has a serrated edge here, so if you need to cut small things, you can. Fork, spoon. It's got pretty good size for your hands. Got some extra containers in here for additional things you want to put in there. This also has a spice container in as well, salt, pepper, whatever you want to put in there. And then it's got a couple other containers. But the cool thing that's in here, if I can get it out, is so this is a small cutting board. You can actually use this to cut your things. It's got some drainage, so if you're going to be cutting stuff and it's going to fall off of there. But this piece will actually sit over top, so it's a small container. It's not a watertight container, but it's a container of some sort, so if you need to put stuff in there, you can. Obviously, I wouldn't put soup, but if you're going to put maybe some meat, some fish, whatever it may be, it'll sit in there. And that is going to be a $29.95 value coming into that. Let's put this thing back in here, if I can remember how to put it away. Alright, and then the next piece is going to be the portable campfire collapsible tripod. And that is what you see here. Obviously there's a picture on the front of it. If anybody's familiar with campfires, I'm sure they've seen them on TV. People build those tripods, they build them out of either sticks or they actually have a tripod that they bring with them. The cool thing about this that I really like, so you've got different rods in here. There's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, there's 9 rods in here. So it's basically going to be 3 per side. However, you don't have to make it 3 pieces high. If you have a smaller fire, you can actually use just one and have this sit over top. Basically screw the ends into this. This is going to make your tripod, and then it's got a piece here that is going to actually hang from in the top of this piece, and you can make that go up or down. So pretty cool thing. And this, again, this isn't wood, so this is, you can reuse this as many times as you need to. It's built pretty solid. I mean, I can bend it a little bit, but it's not going to bend on you. And it's very lightweight. I would almost say I think it may be aluminum. So if you're taking it out in the woods, you got it in your backpack, it's not going to weigh you down. It's not going to really add to that weight, because we all know how many different things we put on our backpacks. They can add up very quickly. So these are the 2 things that are going to be carried in the advanced box. So the advanced box is going to get you these items plus the items from the basic box, and that's $49.99. So into the Pro box, and this is $99.99. The first part is going to be, let me move some of this because it's in the way. It's going to be a stand port double burner stove, which is this. So let's see if we can get this thing out of here. You guys can take a look. Move this out of the way. It's packed in there pretty good. So you've got your 2 burners, you have your gas burner here. I'm not going to really pull this thing apart for you guys, but I mean, I'm sure many of you have seen this, but I think this is a pretty cool item when it comes to BattlBox, to be able to get something like this. I've been looking for one. I was looking at the Coleman ones, but this looks just as good as the one from Coleman, so I'm going to give it a try. We're actually going to test it out at the end of the month here when I take the camper trip up into the cabin. So be on the lookout for that. We'll test this thing out. We'll probably test out this. I may give a test to the camping tripod, but we'll see. You guys will see it in the video. And then the next piece that's in the Pro Box is the Readyman Premium access. So with that Pro Box, you get the premium access to Readyman, and that's a $20 value. So again, you get all of the items that you see here in that Pro Box. So let's take a look at the Pro Plus box. The first thing we're going to look at, and I'm sure you guys are pretty excited. Let me see if I can get this thing out of the way. Not make too much noise. Is the knife. And I always like to refer to the Pro Plus as also the Knife of the Month Club, just because you usually get a pretty awesome knife every single month with the Pro Plus. So this month is the Utica Cutlery Company, and this is going to be the UTKS4. So as you can see, got some paracord here. You also have ferrocerium rod, also with the striker on there, so you can create your spark for your fires. Again, this stuff works awesome. Use this, spark it, you're going to be good. I haven't actually taken a look at this knife yet, so let's take a look and see what it looks like. Alright, so that is pretty awesome. This is actually made out of New York, so it is a USA knife. I'm a huge proponent of the US and buying things that are made in the US. Obviously some of the things that I have are not, but if I get the opportunity to purchase from a company within the US, I absolutely do. You know, we got to make sure we give back to small businesses and the businesses that are in the US. So that's here and there. But anyway, this knife is actually going to come with also a belt clip, so you can basically put this onto the back of your sheath. You can carry it however you want. If you want to carry it upright, you want to carry it sideways, you can. But you can also hook this up to your backpack. You got the Molly pack. Basically run the wire through there, run your cordage through there, and it's going to work for you. So that is your knife of the month. This is solid. This is a very solid knife. This is actually some pretty nice carbon steel on there. So this will actually throw a good spark for you too for if you have another ferrocerium rod. So that is your knife of the month. Next up is from CRKT. This is one of their paracord bracelets. But the cool part about this is it's got a bottle opener built into it. So maybe you're out in your woods, you got ginger ale, you got some root beer, it's not a twist tab. Got you covered. You guys are good. I know you probably are drinking beer, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this has you covered. The next piece, and let's real quick. So the knife is a $115 value. The bracelet is a $20 value. And the last piece that's going to come in here is a pork barrel barbecue uncured bacon jerky. So I don't know about you guys, but anything that has bacon, I'm a big fan. I haven't tried this yet. We're going to try it. I'm not going to open it up on here, but I will give it a try. I'll give you guys a review of what's going on with that. So that is going to be what is covered in your Pro Plus box. So you get everything on the table that you see here for $149.99 a month if you actually subscribe to the Pro Plus. You get all this. I think this is a really cool kit this month, especially with having this large size grill, and the knife is pretty awesome too. So a couple other things that you get each month. Usually when they include items, you get some type of discount for being a subscriber to BattlBox. So you get the Utica 10% off and free personalization on any item. So you're going to get that. There's a coupon code BB01 for your BattlBox subscribers. You're also going to get a 40% off of the barbecue box. That's also another box they have. and then you're not going to get a discount off of the Wildo box, but it does give you the website and where you can go. It looks like they got some bottles, they got some canteens, different things in there, some collapsible bowls. So pretty good stuff in there. So that's what I got for you guys this month. I'm really happy to be able to bring this to you. So if you like what you see, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and next to subscribe, hit that bell, and it's going to give you an opportunity. Every time I put out a new video, it's going to give you a notification. So again, thank you. Please comment. I want to see what you guys think. I want to see what you guys want to see. So again, thank you. Kevin, I'm out.